Told you my name ain't no damn Toby.
Officer Tatum, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what's your plot, what's your twist, what is your motives, what are you led by? How do you go to sleep? I'm trying to figure this out because you have been the biggest bigot to people of color.
Black people commit over half of all murders in this country.
You have been the biggest advocate against people of color.
You're 25 and under. The leading cause of death for you is being murdered by another black person.
Saying that what they're feeling, what they're going through is not real. Expressing that their emotions is not racism.
That systemic racism is used as an excuse to avoid personal responsibility.
Everything that we feel like something that is done unjust is not unjust. What is your position against people of color? I want to know, what is your position against people of color? What did we do to you? How did we hurt you? What did your mama do to hurt you? You're not standing on the side of right. You antagonizing people of color and saying that it's okay because you black.
I told you my name ain't no damn Toby.
But we already know all skin folk and kin folk. But I want to know your approach to this. So Nolan Wells, how you continue to contradict yourself, to continue to overlap your stories, to continue to get pushed into a box, and you still stand 10 toes down on mediocrity.
Alleged statements. Sure he's dead? Is he dead? Nolan. OMG. Nolan, don't die. Then wake the F up. I thought he was on the check his chest. Now, to you, Officer Tatum, you believe that there is an innocent explanation. My mind is open. And that innocent explanation would be what?
Well, I think that if you are convinced without context that they are talking about Nolan, you're going to hear certain things and perceive it. I mean, the bilge pump is damaged. They could have been saying don't die or is it dead, referring to the bilge pump or the bilge pump. And they could have been talking about a battery. They could have been saying no, and people think they said Nolan.
See, you told us that you want to get to the bottom of this, so why not connect with Nolan Wells' mother to figure out how she's feeling, what she's going through, what you can do to help? Instead, you're trying to prove that these other people are innocent when everybody's a suspect. You're a detective. You understand that everybody's a suspect. I don't care who it is.
The only reason that I deviate from the transcript is because there are witnesses that have said they've seen Nolan after the boys had already left and after the call was already made. And also, I put my detective mind on, when I look at the reasoning, but why would they be calling and giving GPS coordinates and talking to this dispatch for 8 minutes if their best friend, whom I've spoke to these boys, they've showed me pictures, they were emotional about Nolan's death. I was there during the funeral, at least there with them when the funeral was going on, and they were devastated that they couldn't go to his funeral. I perceive that it doesn't make sense if they had killed their friend in a malicious way or he was dead, that they wouldn't just simply ask for help.
Everybody who was friends with him is a suspect. Do you understand the history of racism? Do you understand where indigenous people like us came from? Black African American people. How we was enslaved to 1865 until we was able to even be free. And then yet we was hit with black codes that suppressed us, that kept us in segregation, that kept racial discrimination alive, that kept lynching and everything of disorder to keep us down. Do you understand that? Do you understand that the first slave ship came in 1619 and we've been in bondage ever since? Do you understand systematic racism? Do you understand glass ceilings? Do you understand policies, codes, laws that specifically target people of color? Do you understand redlining? Do you understand the crack era, the cocaine era, the Tuskegee Airmen era? Do you understand the boycott that we did in the civil rights movement? Do you understand the Tulsa race riots, Rosewood? Do you understand that hate for people in color because we was not looked up as people? We were property. Property. When you tried to find a slave, you couldn't find him because we didn't have any last name. My last name was attached to our slave owner. So we didn't know who our people was. We didn't know who our family was. We was detached from our family. We was used to build America. How many families were tore apart? Well, how many young women was taken advantage of out of their will? How many young boys was taken away from their mothers and fathers? Fathers was horsewhipped in front of communities to create a mentality that you have now. You don't understand. Yes, we're free. Yes, we have made progress, but it's still a system that we live in. And in Mississippi, we were treated less than human. We were lynched in Mississippi. People of color was called the N-word. Yes, it was a lot of unjust stuff in Mississippi. And that systematic system is still here today. This is why nobody has answers on the killing of a black young man. And yet you cannot see that. Yet you cannot understand that. Yet you don't understand where we came from as a people. But when you have a system that continues to show themselves, we have to speak up about it. And what you're doing, scenarios that you can come up with to make this seem realistic to the eyes and to the ears that's listening, makes no sense. To the polygraph test, how you sounded so good until Nancy Grace exposed your understanding when you had to double back down and says, no, it was a lie test.
And they cooperated with law enforcement. So from my understanding, everybody took a polygraph test. Why do you say that's
from what you understand? Did they tell you they took a poly and passed?
Yes, ma'am. They told me that they did it. I wasn't there. So that's what I'm saying from my understanding. They told me that all the boys except one, which is Warren, I believe, took a polygraph test. All of them did not have lawyers and did it and cooperated with police. Apology of trying to get to if a person is lying. I don't know the name of it. It's an equivalent of a lot of technical tests. It's a different methodology. I don't believe it was a polygraph test. I believe they took other stressors in order to analyze if the people were telling the truth or not.
Did they take a polygraph would be no.
Well, yeah, I think it could be semantics.
Like the things that you manipulate people with words. Why? This is somebody who lost their life. Why are you trying to protect people versus getting real, true answers? You should be like, I understand what you're saying, and this is why we're going to continue this investigation. Thank you for sharing. But yet you're going out your way to make sure that they're innocent. Man, this is a tough one, bro. I think you need to revisit yourself. Hey, blame Moses for this one. For more trending topics, sports, news, and community events, man, hit like, subscribe, and follow. And make sure y'all share and comment, man. Holla at your boy. Blame Moses for this one.